one, and he jumped.
Good afternoon and welcome to Game 2 between Beliebers and Duskbin. This game will have Beliebers up on the dire side and Duskbin up on the radiant side. First game was able to be taken by Beliebers, very strong team fights for them, and they were able to take the game before the carries of Duskbin were big enough to take them on, keeping the pressure on non-stop. This is a game for ProDota2 non-pro league. It is gonna be the first, well, it's the first best out of 3, not the first game, because this is game 2, but it's the first best out of 3 for these playoffs for the non-pro ProDota2 league. It's a ProDota2 league as well, so that's why I say non-pro ProDota2 league. And, well, without choking, there is a winner's prize for these playoffs, and that is $5,000. Later today we'll have Pain, a Brazilian team, versus MTW, European team. Right now we're seeing Philippines versus USA. Beliebers is from the USA, Duskbin from the Philippines, and we will see the first pick in the hands of Duskbin. And my name is Sheever. I am a Go2Gamersnet caster. Go check out Go2Gamersnet for information about all sorts of Dota 2 news. And if you want to find out more information about ProDota 2 already, go check out ProDota2.com, and with the 2 just being written like the number. And you'll find out all information, the standings, how the rest of the tournament went, because of course this is not just these 8 teams that are competing aren't just picked by random. They have earned their place here. They have been in the league for the entire time, and it was the 3 best of Asia going through, it was the 3 best of Europe going through, and the 2 best of USA going through to these playoffs. So that's why they're here, and if you want to find out more information about that, check out ProDota2.com. We are in the game in the meantime, so I will be jumping there as well. Where we have an Invoker ban out as well as a Darkseer, so Lycan's still in the pool, even though I do think we'll see him ban out together with the Nature's Prophet like we normally see. And once again I have to point out that there is gonna be heroes in the pool that we haven't seen before. Keeper of Light, Visage, and of course the Assassin, Nike's Assassin, the Rubian Assassin, either one. I don't know which one. I think the Rubian. No, I think the other one, the shorter one, because the Rubian was copywritten, trademarked by Blizzard, of course. So we have got ban out. The Lycan is indeed ban out as well as the Templar Assassin. I'm quite surprised by that one. We have a Naga Siren being banned out as well by Beliebers. Let's see what their last ban out is gonna be. We still have the Leshrac, we still have the Nature's Prophet. There's a lot more. I feel like there's a lot more. Broodmother still in the pool as well. Nature's Prophet is gonna be the one that's got taken out though. And since I have a longer delay now, I just have to check if you can tell me when I am online. Can you tell me when I am online? Anyway. Back to the game. So first pick, Duskbin. Have to think which hero do they want to pick up. I mean, do they want to go for Leshrac? Want to go for that pushing power? Do they want to go for the CK? They did like him in the previous game, but it did not really work out all that well. So they might not go for that. They picked up a carry fairly early as well. I mean, it was in the first 3 picks. They had got the CK as well as the Morphling, already giving away what they wanted to do. And apparently I am online. Thanks. So that's 6 minutes from now that you hear me say this. Delay. Rubik is gonna be the one. Rubik was actually banned out in the first game, I believe, so that is gonna be the first pickup for Duskbin. Quite surprising first pickup, even though, I mean, for Rubik you really can't expect what he's gonna do. Is he gonna be solo mid? Is he gonna be on a support role? It is really gonna be not giving anything away about strategy. Unlike last time, even though with the Windrunner they picked up then at first pick was not really giving anything away either, but Rubik, definitely a good one to have regardless, especially, I mean, with the Leshrac on the opponent's side. If Rubik is able to steal a split earth from Leshrac, I mean, you know, if you have Leshrac's split earth, he usually likes to combo it with the Shadow Demon or a Sand King or a Shake or something like that, which you might see picked up right now here by Beliebers, or you know, they like it to be followed up with a solid stun, because that way you have no chance to miss your Leshrac split earth. That delay that Leshrac has on his split earth is not there on the Rubik. So that is very, very, very strong stun. So normally you have Rubik stealing your skill, so at least he's basically a counter to everything. He can do everything you can too. That is his strength. But at some point, for some spells, like the Split Earth from Leshrac, he can actually do what you can do better than you can do. So great pickup. Well, Rubik still. I like the Rubik, and it is gonna be Chaos Knight's got picked up. Chaos Knight Leshrac is a pretty solid lane. It is a lane that you know, like I said, it's just the follow-up stun from Leshrac will guaranteed hit. And for the people wondering, it was Beliebers that took game 1. And we're gonna see if Duskbin is gonna be able to force out a game 3, or for this best out of 3. So Sand King is gonna be the pickup here, and is gonna give them some team fight as well, with the Sonic Wave from the Queen of Pain there as well. Some ganking potential right there. I mean, they're not really giving that much away this time. I mean, they have got some team fight, they've got some solo lanes, but still, it's still not clear what the Rubik is gonna do. Is he gonna be on a solo lane or not?
5 seconds remaining.
It's yeah, we'll see. Let's see the last pickup for Beliebers first though. It's probably gonna be a solo lane. Something like a Windrunner would be a solid one to have. Purely because right now, I mean, Leshrac Chaos Knight is a pretty solid dual lane. Of course, it's not a guaranteed dual lane. I mean, Chaos Knight makes a great combination with a lot of heroes, so does Leshrac, and Leshrac could be supporting someone else, or oops, could be not supporting at all, and could be on a solo lane. It's all possible with Leshrac. But assuming that they are going to be on lane, they kind of need, or I was going to say a solo lane or a jungle hero. They pick up the Chen once again. They had it in the previous game too. Worked out great, as they were able to just keep the pressure on, keep pushing with that hero, and they pick it up again now too. So the only risk this gives is that Beliebers still need 2 solo lanes. That's the only risk, and we already see the Tidehunter being banned out. They played the Tidehunter as a solo lane in the previous game, and we're probably gonna see a Windrunner banned out as well, unless Duskbin wants to pick that up next. It could be. So far, it looks like Beliebers are expecting Rubik to be a solo lane as well, as we see a support banned out on the Crystal Main, as in Crystal Main gets banned out. And by the way, for people that are wondering, so we have got a Philippine team versus a USA team. The server that we're playing on is US West, so it should be even on the ping. I'm actually gonna check that right now for you. Ping. Beliebers actually have a bit of advantage with the ping, because Duskbin is playing around 275, someone even at 300, well, someone even at 340, so that's quite a lot. And Beliebers are playing around the 170, 125, so that's quite a big difference there. Just have to say that. Oh, why are they moving so fast? It looks a bit stupid.
5 seconds remaining.
Really? There we go. Thank you. So, in the meantime, we had a Shadow Demon ban out from Duskbin. They faced that in the previous game, I believe, and they don't want to face it again. Pretty solid. Morphling being banned out here. I mean, he was the big threat for Beliebers in the previous game. Things could have ended differently if they weren't able to push into their base into the base of the opponents as fast as they did. So they don't want to face that one again, not having the risk for that Duskbin. I mean, they already have got the mid-game hero, as in the Queen of Pain. He probably will be a bit earlier ready to gank than Chaos Knight. Even though Chaos Knight and Leshrac, that lane will make it very difficult for them to deal with that. Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
I just heard that for the game tonight for ProDota2 League, I already said it would be the Brazilian team Pain versus MTW. But it looks like MTW might get a free win for that, as Pain is nowhere to be found. There's no Pain. Sorry. Yeah. Enigma will be picked up by Duskbin, so they have a jungle hero for themselves as well. I mean, great pickup to have. I mean, I do like that as a counter to the Chen. It's not really a counter as in able to push as much as the Chen is, but it is a counter for that gold. It is a counter because Enigma is able to farm faster than the Chen in the jungle. That is why I do like him as a counter to the Chen, or as a counter pickup to the Chen.
10 10 seconds remaining.
Let's see what the last pickup for Beliebers is going to be. That's like not last pickup, second last pickup. Sorry, I'm distracted by the information that I'm getting about the game later. It should not be distracted by that. I'll check it out after the game. Shame on me. Again. But this time I actually have a drink to help me sustain my energy. And I actually have to make sure that I don't show it, because otherwise, you know, I'm giving commercials and that's not good.
Venomancer.
Gotta see the Venomancer picked up. They actually banned that out in the previous game as a support. Probably one of the supports that I don't like facing, but definitely a support that I like playing. So a good one to have for them. Let's see what the last pickup is going to be for Duskbin. I mean, they have got a jungle hero. They've got a solo Queen of Pain. They've got a potential solo Rubik, and then they just need something for this with the Sand King. If they're gonna go with it like that. What would go with the Sand King? Mirana would go good with the Sand King, for example, or any ranged carry. Probably want to be doing that. Or they could lane the Sand King with the Queen of Pain and then have another solo lane, like a Beastmaster or something. Or yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Going into reserve time, 32 seconds left. Oh yeah, I did say that. I see someone saying Keeper of the Light. Yeah, he is in the game. Keeper of the Light is in, as well as the Visage and Assassin Zone. None of them are banned or picked, so I'm quite curious why not. As I have been told that they would have an impact on the meta game. But there are 5 seconds left. It's gonna be a Vengeful Spirit. I was not expecting that one. From that one, it looks like we might see Enigma on the lane and a tri-lane with a Vengeful Spirit and a Sand King and the Queen of Pain, probably. But Vengeful Spirit Sand King could also go roaming around. They are a perfect ganking duo. But then Enigma would have to be on the lane, not in the jungle. And I did like him for the pick to be countering that jungle. We'll see though what the last pick for Beliebers is going to be. First we're going to have, there's going to be one in the jungle. It's going to be Venomancer. It's probably going to be a solo lane by the looks of it, unless they want to have Leshrac or Chaos Knight as a solo lane. I mean, like I said, Leshrac and Chaos Knight is a solid duo, but they could go solo as well, with maybe the Venomancer helping out the Chaos Knight instead, with Leshrac in the middle. Soloing it up, everything's possible. The only thing that is clear, they do need another solo lane. Windrunner still in the pool, as well as the Beastmaster, as well as the Puck. I mean, those are just solo lane heroes that are very common. Yay. And he started really different. He said Visage. Anyway, sorry, that looks stupid. Yeah, we're gonna have Visage, so he is gonna be a solo lane for him. I have been told that he is a nice solo lane. He's like a semi-carry. So we'll see how that's gonna work out. So first, we're gonna see who's playing what for Beliebers. We have Joik playing the Chen. He is gonna be going to the jungle. I do think we saw him playing the Chen in the previous game as well. And we have Boris up on the Leshrac for Beliebers up on the Dire side. Defect is gonna be playing the Venomancer, rotating to the bottom lane as well. Actually, everybody's going to the bottom lane. Chaos Knight will be played by Cakes. And I say everybody's gonna go to the bottom lane. That means that will be a semi-tri-lane with Chen in the Dire Forest, unless he's gonna just go to Ward and then go back into the Radiant Forest. Chen in the Radiant Forest and then go back to the Dire Forest if he has warded. But he might actually stay there to make it into a semi-tri-lane to get a successful gank up in there and start pushing. Last but not least, we have Exiled on the Visage. So that will be a hero that is picked up. And as I said in game 1, I have not played Dota 1 with him in it, and I've never ever was involved in the Dota 1 competitive scene. I didn't even know what it was, that it was there, so apologize if I'm making wrong calls. Just saying. But yeah, we have got a Visage, so we'll see how he will be able to sustain himself, because he'll be up versus the Rubik by the looks of it, who'll be on the top lane, probably supported by the Sand King and the Vengeful Spirit, so he'll be versus the tri-lane. Very dangerous for him to do so. Sand King actually is rotating back towards... we'll see where he is going anyway. We will have Queen of Pain in the mid lane. She will be there indeed, so she'll be facing up with the Leshrac. And on the bottom lane we will have Anna Hashiway up on the Enigma, still laning it up by himself in his first semi-tri. We might see a switch up on lanes fairly soon. I'm not sure He should be okay though if he stays close to his tower, but then again there is a lineup that could definitely dive to that tower because there's a Chen and he will have creeps that will be able to tank up the tower just like these illusions are able to tank up the tower. But yeah, that will be an Hashiway. I did see Drogba is going to be going on that Queen of Pain in the middle, and ganking team Lay on the Sand King, cast up on the Vengeful Spirit, want to go for the Shrek, but he is going to be fast enough to get away from that one, and will be just fine. So yeah, I did say that we're probably going to see a lane like this, as in one lane, 3 solo lanes, and maybe a ganking duo with a smoker for the Sand King. He did walk past a sentry ward here, so they do know that he's there. If they know it in time, though, I'm not sure. They're gonna have to know in time. Gale hits. They want to dive this. They want to go for the Enigma. He still lands. Malefice up on the Venomancer. First blood going to Enigma. Enigma might actually get more here. Chaos Knight gets a burst strike. Another kill. Sand King taken. That one Chen has to back out here. He is not safe anymore. He is the only one left alive for this semi-trial lane for them. That was a gank, and Enigma actually staying alive. Nice player by Duskbin. Able to counter that. In the meantime, Vengeful Spirit has rotated to the top lane, seemingly to stand there, to stay here. Versus Visage to deny him experience. Luckily, I actually did so. And yeah, I did introduce him. It was actually Ninja Boogie on the Rubik. I did not call that out yet. But that was the player for Duskbin up on the Rubik. Yeah, well, like I said also at the start, I mean, Visage might be a strong hero, but there is a Rubik here who is a counter to everything, because everything you can do, he can do too. That's the thing that they have to worry about. Chaos Knight and Venomancer have to be really careful right now. If the Sand King is gonna stay there, which he's actually not, he's actually looking for Chen, see if he's still in the jungle, but Chen is thinking, you know what, I'm out of here. I am gonna go into my own jungle, and I am gonna be farming, and I will be happy doing so. So he won't be able to bother this Enigma anymore. Sand King still on the bottom lane though. He might actually rotate to the top lane again once he notices that the Chen is actually on the top lane right now. Making sure that they are outnumbering the lane on the top lane. Some harassment here again. Burrow Strike! Oh, this Venomancer, 2 seconds on landing on the Enigma. No Malefice just yet. If he was able to do the Malefice before then. Oh, there goes the Malefice. He wants to go for the Chaos Knight. Will it be a Burrow Strike? Yes, it will be, and that's a kill! Sand King taking another kill, still Enigma paying for that with his life. Venomancer wants to go for more, wants to go for the Sand King. Some nice body blocking being done. Tower will hit some more. Will this be a kill? There is no kill left, as in 7 seconds still to go. No, well, wars being placed. 1 hit left, 8 HP. 8 HP, there's still 1 hit left. Duskbin Lay. Oh, and there's the wards. He's not able to TP out. Will die. Venomancer getting another kill, and that's gonna be at least 2 taking them back. I mean, maybe the Chaos Knight still died. Venomancer taking the Malefice, but here comes the Chaos Knight, threatening to stun and to stun a Reality Rip someone. The Sand King will be back on his bottom lane as well. Looks like bottom lane will be the most active lane on this game.
Not so.
3 seconds done. Gale and Enigma in some trouble. Here comes the Burrow Strike soon. I do think soon. Actually, oh, it missed. Otherwise, it would definitely have been a kill. Chaos Knight on the run now too. They did not get the kill on the Enigma, but there will not be a kill here. 4 seconds until another Burrow Strike. I can't believe that he missed that Burrow Strike up on the Venomancer. That was just, I don't know if that was bad luck or not. Ooh, what's that? That's cute. His feet are a bit weird though. Oh well, sorry, distracted. I don't think I've seen one of those fly before yet. Yeah, for the people interested in ping difference, I did check that at the start of the game, I believe. But it was the lowest up on Beliebers was actually 125, with the highest being around 200, I believe. For Duskbin, it's a bit more varied. There was the highest was on 340, and the lowest was on 275. So it's definitely, the difference is definitely there in favor of Beliebers. But yeah, we'll see how much effect that will have this game. Last game at least was taken by Beliebers, and I mean there was a heavy, oh pause. They were going for a carry lineup, and I do think that if you have a lot of lag, then carry lineup might not be the best because your last hits might not be spot on. Even though they did great in that department, so I'm not going to say anything about that. But yeah, I'm not sure if it was just strategy or if it was the ping. It could just be strategy. Visage. Sorry, I'm seeing I'm seeing pronounced things about visage. I'm seeing it as visage, like a visage, like a French visage. Visage would be awkward. I think that would be awkward. What are those thingies above his head? Stun. Rate of terror. Nothing to follow it up on though. Just harassment. I guess that's the amount of speedy. Oh, it's actually no, it's still there. It's the amount of speedy he steals or something. I guess he does. It's a passive, yeah. Nice. I do like him being picked up. I just have no clue what to. Well, I have some idea what to expect. And these gargoyles. Oh, they're called familiars. I thought they were called gargoyles. Oh well. But these familiars will be nice also to scout and stuff, and able to stun apparently as well. But yeah, we'll see how he's gonna work out for Beliebers. Gale hitting Sand King in some trouble. Here comes a Venomous. He doesn't have a tree to eat through though, or Tango rather. He's gonna pop himself into a Sandstorm, and Chaos Knight will be backing off on that one. But there's a blink up. They want to go for this. Gets a 2-second stun though. There will be no Ravage just yet, or no Burrow Strike just yet, unless he's gonna be fast enough. There are boots up on the Sand King. No boots up on the Chaos Knight. But then again, I mean, Chaos Knight is one of the fastest heroes in the game, together with Luna. And in this game, he is definitely the fastest, so you can't really chase up on him like that, especially not on that low HP, because he might just turn around and stun you again, and then you won't be that happy. Won't be that happy at all. There's still a ward here, so they know that the Sand King is still low and still sitting right there. So they might still decide on going on that, but we'll find out in some time. Nickman in the meantime has got 1100 gold, will be able to buy boots now as well if he wants them to. Yes, he does, wants them. He got a soul ring as well, just to make sure that he's can always do a Malefice and always do a conversion. Long conversion. Meantime, we check out the last hits. We see Shrek up on the top there. He is in his mid lane. He's been doing great versus Queen of Pain. Quite surprising that, but Queen of Pain doing not that bad either. She is on 27 for 14, so mid lane is just continuing going. Just as solid. I mean, they have not been able to kill each other off yet, and if someone is gonna get killed off, it's gonna be Shrek, because killing off the Queen of Pain is a lot more tricky, because she can just blink away like she just did, unless she gets a double stun, in which case Shrek would need some help. Yeah, I do think that if something is happening, it's going to be Queen of Pain taking a kill. She does have her Sonic Wave, so might just go for this Shrek. She does need some extra mana though. Has got an empty bottle. She'll be just fine, maybe. Maybe she'll be just fine. Tower getting pressured here on the bottom lane. And we have a TP incoming from the Sand King. They want to go for this. They want to go for a kill. They want to try to kill off Visage. They're going to be able to do that. Well, we don't know yet. The Shrek picked up a Invisibility rune and popped his double damage rune as well. And Queen of Pain will therefore be too late at the rune. The Shrek saw her walking past thinking, haha. I mean, they both have a ward on the bottom rune spawn, so they don't. They knew that it wasn't going to be there. Where did Vengeful Spirit go to? Oh, there she is. Was on the middle lane for a second. Now going back towards the top lane again. And Nick in the meantime making some new islands. Just keeping those denies on the creep. I mean, if we check out the last hits for the Chaos side, it's really not that great. Oh, Invisibility rune popped as well as the smoke from the Chen. Gonna come in from behind, but at the same time, there's gonna be a gank coming out from Duskbin. They are 3 here. And they know now that they are there. They're so far away from that. Well, the gank is continuing and they're looking for the Chen. They're gonna look for the Chen. But Chen is not there. Chen is not there. There's the ward. Chen is no longer in the smoke. They see him. Now they see him. Now they know where he is. Now they'll back off. There's no ward here for the Dire. They will not see them coming. It is nighttime as well, so less vision. But it would definitely be 3 versus 3. I'm not sure if they would be able to take that without. I don't know. It would be very tricky. There's no Hand of God yet though from the Chen, so that's something nice there. But oh, look at that! Edict Tower will die. And they do want to go in, and there's no level 6 on the Sand King either. Lands a Burst Strike, but that's it. Pops himself into a Sandstorm. There's a stun telekinesis. In the meantime, Net going off on the Sand King. Sand King doesn't have anything anymore. Sonic Wave going through as well. There goes the Chen. There goes the Venomancer. Queen of Pain and Rubik taking one of those black holes gets cancelled. and it's gonna be Visage that gets a double kill, kills off the Sandking, kills off the Vengeful Spirit, triple kill, and Queen of Pain on the way out gets stunned again. Though look at that damage, and that is a kill, ultra kill for Exiled, and that is a team wipe in favor of Beliebers and the tower to boot. That is just so much damage coming out from them, and Visage able to take the last hit of everything. Well, not everything, because obviously it was a team wipe, so one hero took one of the kills, but great fight for Beliebers. I mean, they did lose something. They lost a Venomancer, but that is it, I believe. They did not lose the Leshrac. They did not lose the Chen. Well, actually, they lost the Chen. They did lose the Chen. So they lost their 2 supports. Boo-hoo. They got a team wipe. Boo-hoo. Indeed. Nice job, definitely, by Beliebers. And the Duskbin will think twice about going in there again. I mean, they had a nice black hole, but it got interrupted. So, good interruption there from Beliebers. But making sure that, I mean, that black hole could have turned everything around. That's got to be Duskbin's advantage here, because that's the massive team fight that they have. And there's not that much real team fight potential upon Beliebers, and that black hole should be able to make those team fights happen. But nope, not this time. Interrupted, even though it caught only 1, I think, in total. Out of the multiple heroes that were there. And Enigma back into the jungle farming. We're gonna check out the gold grab. Look at that. It was so even for such a long time. Then bam, team fight. 2K favor Beliebers. Experience graph will say the exact same thing. Even though actually it's going a bit more up again towards oh, hello, Burst Strike hitting. Chaos Knight gonna be the one. Epicenter, Chaos Sandking level 6. Wow, there goes the Chaos Knight already dying. Venomancer on the way out. There's a tower there though. Nobody's gonna chase that, but they do want to take down that tower. Hylon's helping out. Here comes the Rubik as well. Queen of Pain as well. Whoa, Hand of God going through, saving the Venomancer. Will Queen of Pain be able to do it? She still has a blink. She does not have a scream yet. Now she has it, and that's a kill. And that is also a tier 1 tower going down in favor of Duskbin. At least something they got in return. Now that then the towers would be even once again. In the meantime, Leshrac. Oh, Enigma in some trouble though. Is totally outnumbered here. Will it be a stun? Misses actually, so no stun for Beliebers, as they are forced to back out. Otherwise that would have probably been a kill. But the lack of mana upon Leshrac kind of made it difficult for them to do anything more than that. Leshrac was going to be sent home again. He's building towards his Bloodstone. Nothing surprising there. Rubik picked up Phase Boots, picked up Ring of Bacillus. Nothing very surprising there either. I mean, he's been getting okay farm. The only surprising thing that I see is that even though he's been getting okay farm, he doesn't have that much yet. But then again, it's only 12 minutes, and in the meantime, in the middle lane, we see Visage trying to go for the Queen of Pain, but she blinks away. Venomancer able to go through as well, and Enigma actually paying for that with his life, or paying for something with his life. He was there all by himself. 3 seconds stun upon Rubik, stun landing to follow that up, and that's a kill, or is it? No, stick charge is keeping him alive. Burst like Sandking picking up the Venomancer, and a 2-second stun got stolen by Ninja Boogie. He is still alive on the run, and there's another stun on the Chaos Knight. They still want to go for the Rubik, but Rubik turning around, 4-second stun up on the Sandking. That one will at least go down. Telekinesis there, and there goes Leshrac. He's with his Edict, takes care of the Rubik in the meantime. There's got the Gargle, stunning the Vengeful Spirit, killing him off. Chen taking the last hit, and it's gonna be Queen of Pain, last one on the run, and she is actually the last one alive on Duskbin right now. Once again, team fight, even though it didn't really start out as a team fight, more like as a Leshrac being, as a Enigma being ganked, but then it turned into a team fight, and again, Beliebers being able to take down the opponents. Apart from the Queen of Pain, she was able to blink out of that one. And she already did her Sonic Wave at that point. And that Visage is definitely playing a major role with those stuns. You saw them happening on the Vengeful Spirit just now. It's just a massive stun, and it is really nothing you can do against it.
Damage.
Apart from buying a BKB, of course. And, you know, it's a bit early for that, most likely. And he is actually going for a Aghanim Scepter to get more. I believe he got more upgradable by Aghanim Scepter. I believe he got one familiar gargoyle more than you had before, and probably longer duration and everything like that. But nice item for him to have, because that ultimate is really making it happen for him right now. In the meantime, tier 1 tower on the middle lane, this got taken down by the Enigma. gets that extra gold up on in towers, or even once again, and the TP is out towards the bottom lane to stop the bottom tower from going down, because Leshrac actually tried to do some damage there with his Edict, actually did a lot of damage there with his Edict. Queen of Pain blinking there, Sonic Wave, Scream doesn't hit, there's got to be the Rubik as well, still wants to go for this. Here comes the Enigma, will they be in time though? I don't think so. Well, there's a Telekinesis, this actually might be on time, and there's a stun, and there's a Malefice, and that's a kill. Rubik taking it with the Space Bolt. In the meantime, Creep Wave gets killed off, and this might actually be the start for Duskbin to continue pushing down to the tier 2 tower. Unless they're actually gonna not do that. In the meantime, Lai using his epicenter to kill off the Venomancer will be able to do so. Solid one-on-one kill. I mean, picking up a support. I mean, every kill is welcome right now. They need that gold. They get picked off in team fights, but these, even though with an Enigma, you would not expect them to be got out in team fights. But or with a Sand King even. I mean, the Enigma and a Sand King, Black Hole, epicenter. It's a lot of team fight potential. But so far, both team fights that have happened have been wipes for them. Just total annihilation. Apart from the Queen of Pain, who was able to blink out of one of those. But it is, yeah, they need to pick up the single target kills right now. That is what they need. And we look at that. So team fight, right? And then it's Duskbin able to pick off a tower, able to pick up a kill. And then team fight. And then Duskbin able to pick up some kill, able to pick up a tower. That's going to be the case. Until Duskbin can make their team fights solid, we will see that continuing to happen. Leshrac, Bloodstone not yet completed, close though. Very close, just needs a couple more 100 gold and she has it. He has it, sorry. Chaos Knight in the meantime, I mean, he has died 3 times. His farm is not that great. I mean, if we look at the last hit, 32 for 4. And that is less than the Chen. Even though he has, of course, got creep kills as well, but that's just not something that you want to see up on your Chaos Knight. So that's why we don't see that much items upon him. He did pick up his Phantasm already at level 9. We will see him having level 2 Phantasm at level 11, unlike the Chaos Knight that we saw in the previous game. So we will see that, and he's building towards his BKB from the looks of it. And everybody here from Duskbin up on the mid lane, look at those stuns. Just such a long range, it's like this behind it or something, and you can't kill them off either. Well, you can really, but yeah, they die. There comes the TPs, they want to defend their tower, here they come! Familiars, but look at this Vengeful Spirit just dropping so fast. Telekinesis there, stun still hitting, and Hand of God going through. Leshrac stun hitting on 2 in the meantime. Nova pulsing through, Enigma going down. It's gonna be Sand King and Rubik on the run, and they will both drop. Everybody get a kill. Venomancer, Chaos Knight, Leshrac all get 1 kill in that go. And in the meantime, I can't believe this, really. Vengeful Spirit able to stay alive. How on earth did she get away from that one? 5 HP left. Really? I did not see that happening. I really thought she was gonna die. But oh well. Oh well, push is gonna continue. There's Centaurs, there's Creeps, there's Gargoyles, Familiars who are gonna stun the Creep Wave. Nice macro from Visage indeed, and we will see them pushing down this tier 2 tower, and we'll guarantee drop. But then once again, towers are still even after this tower has been taken down, so we can't say that much after it.
Top tower has fallen.
Queen of Pain in some trouble. There's Visage, and actually the Queen of Pain blinks away. So he had only his gargoyles there on this that top lane. It's a soul counter. Soul assumption. Yeah. And his Aghanim is complete. Aghanim is complete indeed. Queen of Pain building towards her BKB by the looks of it. I mean, there's so much sun down with those gargoyles. It's just, I mean, it's just really painful. It's like a mini Ravage kinda, having those up by one. Smoke up with the invisibility rune up on the Chaos Knight in his bottle though. We'll be able to scout out ahead, and they're gonna defend their tier 1 tower on the top lane. And we're gonna see if there's this time gonna be a black hole, even though no, there's not, because he used it in his previous fight, where he was again not able to continue casting that one because he got interrupted. And I just see something that I have to. There we go. And yeah, they're actually back off, knowing that probably there would be a lot of counter for that. Queen of Pain checking if there's someone to defend this this middle lane, bottom lane rather. Sorry. There they are. TP incoming from the Chaos Knight. 3 seconds down, landing. I don't think he can do anything against it though. She will just be able to blink away. He knows it too, so he let it happen. Meantime, Sand King has got his epicenter up again, and might be looking for a fight with Leshrac. Yeah, Leshrac was level 13. Check out the levels in the meantime, that's a good plan. 3 level 13s up on this game so far. Visage, Leshrac, and the Queen of Pain. With the, as we see this, I mean, look at the experience graph. It will be very much in favor for... Come on, where's the experience graph? Oh, there it is. For... Oh, Burst Strike, Epicenter. Leshrac in some trouble, pops his Nova though, does a lot of damage to Leshrac. Hand of God going through Dust there as well. They want to go for this, the TPs are incoming. Gale Ledges, Stun Ledges, more stuns. Centaurs here to land the stuns. Look at those stuns from the Centaurs from the chin. And that was Sand King going down to Leshrac, besides taking the last hit on the Enigma. And that... I mean, come on, you have got the Gargoyles that can stun. You've got the Centaurs that can stun. We just saw all these Centaurs. They all used their stun. Nice macro from the stun from the gen. Really, I mean, Enigma did not have any chance to do anything, and they're just gonna continue pushing here. They're just gonna continue pushing. And I was checking the experience graph. It's very much in favor of Beliebers. No surprise there, because they have been winning the team fights, and team fights is what gets you the most experience there. Tier 3 tower getting harassed, getting killed off there. There's a Edict being used by the Rubik. He will be able to stop something from happening, but look at those stuns. 3 stuns. There goes the Centaurs. Finally, 3 Centaurs. Queen of Pain going in there, shouting there. Pops her BKB. Burst Strike. That's going to be Venomancer already down. South of Leshrac not hitting anything. Gets a Shadow Strike. Gets slowed down. Matt will be sent home by the Chen, but will it be in time? That's going to be the question. Yes, it will be in time. There's a chase on from the Chen, who's get chased down by the Queen of Pain. There he goes. Queen of Pain taking the last hit for that one. And BKB is off, off again. On cooldown, whichever way you want to look at it. But still Chaos Knight and Visage still alive, and they're backing off again. Definitely, well, nice defense by Duskbin. I mean, they did lose a lot of the health of their tower. I mean, really, a lot. They only have, it's in deny range even. They want to take a tier 1 tower and return on the same lane right now. Pop in their mechanism before they go. Will there be defense for it though? It's actually going to be Sand King that goes to the bomb lane first to defend this, where there's going to be Visage to try to kill him. And there's one stun, there's another stun, and Sand King pops himself into a sandstorm, but that will give, it will still give him the deny. Burst Strike out of there will be enough. Here comes the Gargoyle, he can't stun just yet, 20 seconds left on that one, but he is slowed already with the extra movement speed being picked up by Visage, so he'll be able to be fast enough to hopefully chase him down, but no, he's not going to continue doing that, so he will be able to back up. Oh, Leshrac. Not stunning. Sand King saw him. Nova still going on. Burst Strike going after. Lay still on the run. He will be able to get out from that one. Nice play, definitely. In the meantime, I was going to say Roshan goes down, but no, it was actually the Chaos Knight goes down on the top lane with the 3 vs 1. Of course, he did not stand a chance, and here comes the Queen of Pain as well, able to take down this tier 2 tower. Tier 1 tower already dropped. Mechanism being used once again. They are still quite low on mana, so if this does turn into a team fight, they won't be too happy, but probably the team fight will be postponed, because Roshan is the main priority for Beliebers right now. And it's going to be actually a Duskbin that backs off, not knowing where Beliebers are, not knowing what they can expect. Roshan being pressured here with the wall of wards and with all the extra things that they get. They get that, yeah, an extra familiar with the Aghanims. 3.
Immortality.
Gargoyle. I do think they were called gargoyles. They do look like gargoyles. I don't think gargoyles is something that you can trademark, right? I mean, it's just a name of... Actually, maybe it's World of Warcraft stuff. But familiars are fun, so it's cool. We'll stick to familiars. 2k gold up on the Sand King. He probably wants to have his blink dagger, because those team fights are what they want to do. And so far I mean, really, when did we see a black hole being casted for the full duration? It's been a while. It's really been a while. So we're well. I mean, there's just so much disable coming off from Beliebers with those gargoyles, those stuns, and I mean, Chen having 3 centaurs earlier. That was just something that is, yeah, painful to deal with. Enigma felt the pain of that before. We only have one creep up on the Chen so far though, just a Wildskin. There goes the gargoyles. Scouting out, taking some damage. Wave of Terror trying to find them. BKB up on Enigma. There we go! That's what you need to do. You want to get a good black hole? Get a BKB. They are able to, well, they're not able to stop that from happening. They don't have anything versus BKB heroes. So great pickup from that. They don't have anything to stop them from casting. That's what I mean. So great pickup for the Enigma. I've been glad for him that he got that out of the way. And so far, I mean, all the barracks are still up, so everything could still happen. I mean, gold grab 1k in favor of Duskbin once again, as they took the last tier 1 tower, tier 2 tower on the top lane. They are a tower ahead now though, so it's still so super even. That's all I can say. There goes the stun from the gargoyles again. It's just really annoying, that's what it is. And they're flying away again. Are they gonna stun someone? It's probably gonna be their goal. Yep, nope. There's the stuns. Bam. Swap though, Vengeful Spirit doing that. There goes the Strikes on 4 seconds, stun up on Enigma, but Burst Strike, Epicenter going through. Hand of God, Enigma is the first one to drop here. And Shrek in the meantime still dead, or again dead. Sorry, no, he was dead, but the BKB Aegis picked him back up. Rubik being picked up here by Shrek, double kill for him. Queen of Pain on the way out, she is super low, but she will be fine because she has that blink. In the meantime, Beliebers are gonna continue pushing this. Sorry, I got confused by the Aegis from Shrek. But yeah, definitely a good play. I mean, the Epicenter went through, it was great, but it just didn't do that much. Black Hole was not being casted this time, BKB was not even used, and he was already dead. He was dead before the fight began. That was a 4-second stun from the Chaos Knight. You have to do your BKB before he stuns you. Well, I'm sorry, afterwards talking is always easy, of course. Vengeful Spirit, 4-second stun will go down. There goes the towers, there goes the barracks probably as well, because what can one Queen of Pain without her ultimate and one Enigma do to it? I mean, even if Enigma now gets a perfect black hole, which he could, because they're all pretty clumped up, there won't be any damage to go through, so he can't really do that. And actually, he doesn't really have a blink dagger, so he'd actually have to walk in there with his BKB out. And it's like, okay, you see Enigma with the BKB running towards you, what do? It's kind of obvious that he would go for a black hole, so not really that great yet. Queen of Pain, now they want to go in. They have got more heroes again. Jen's going to be the first target. It's going to be a black hole. There it is. 2 heroes picked up by Beliebers, but will they actually go down? Visage, will this be the second time he dies? Yes, it will be. Queen of Pain picking up the last hit on the Chen. In the meantime, Chaos Knight still landing a 3-second stun up on the Enigma. It gets stolen though. He will be able to get stunned again if Rubik is fast enough, but that Gale is slowing him down so far. Queen of Pain is not slow there. There's the stun up on the Venomancer. Chaos Knight still dying as well. Venomancer getting stopped, getting killed. Vengeful Spirit taking the kill with their stun, and in the meantime, this is 4 heroes of Beliebers dead, and this could be a turnaround. In the meantime, though, top barracks went down. Creeps are just pushing into their base. And they can just do this for free. I mean, the gargoyles are there even to help out. Picking off the buildings, picking off the towers, maybe if they have the chance, picking off the creeps. But Duskbin, they stay here. There's no TP on Rubik, there's no TP on the Vengeful Spirit. There is a TP on the Enigma though if they want it. The same goes for the Queen of Pain. And Sand King does not have a TP. There goes the tier 2 tower. They want to continue pushing this. It's actually going to be Vengeful Spirit that's on her way back. They are counting on their towers to defend itself. For now. 2-second stun, Burst Strike, Leshrac still Nova pumping through though. Still has a lot of mana there. And they're on the chase. Sand King is the target. Will they be able to get it? I don't think so. He's gonna be too fast. He will be able to blink as well in 2 seconds. And there's the TP out. Defending their tier 4 towers. Needed as well. I mean, they got a tier 2 in return, that's nice and all. But it's not looking all that good for them. They need those black holes. They need those team fights and not getting picked off like they did just now. I mean, gold graph still fairly even. Same goes for the experience graph, even though it is in favor of Beliebers. That should not come as a surprise. I mean, the fights that have been taken by Beliebers, and team fights just give you more experience than the one-on-one ganks that Duskbin has been able to do. And of course, they are 3 kills ahead as well. Meter Eggen and Scepter up on the Queen of Pain, so she'll be able to spam out her ultimate every 40 seconds. Will make a big difference because, well, it just will. It just will. They will need that. Because there's a lot of pushings coming out from Beliebers, and they have to be able to be ready every single time with the Sonic Wave. Invisibility tune up on the Chaos Knight. He wants to go for someone, but he won't have any supports, and he will have a lot of people there to to try and kill him off. Oh, they want to lock them in place though. 3 versus 4. There's the blink away 4-stop actually from the Rubik, but he will still be taken down very fast here. And that's Chen taking the last hit. In the meantime, Enigma pops his BKB. It is not able to do anything. Sonic Wave going through. Venomancer is still dying, but Queen of Pain on the way out. Is she going to be able to blink away here in time? I think she does. In the meantime, Vengeful Spirit dying to the Visage, and there's a Sand coming up from behind. He does not have his epicenter though. No mana for him. Gets stunned. Gets killed. And Leshrac unstoppable for that. And Queen of Pain last one alive. Will be TPing back, and what did I say earlier? They have to not get those. They have to stop dying in those positions, because right now this will give Beliebers a perfect excuse to take down the tier 2 tower. Probably also be able to take down their tier 3 tower, because What is that? What's gonna stop them? I mean, Vengeful Spirit will be up again in 10 seconds, so that will be nice. But Queen of Pain, by herself, is not able to do that much, even though she'll have her Sonic Wave again, so she can use that one. But I still think the tower will go down. Fortification will help out. There's gonna be an Edict again in 15 seconds. I don't even think they need that. They don't even need that. Wave of Terror going through. Queen of Pain. When you come with your Sonic Wave. Well, there's the pipe. Who cares about a Sonic Wave? It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna do that much. Barracks will be taken down here. Burrow Strike. No epicenter though. We'll be able to get away. Sonic Wave going through now, but Leshrac already popped his BKB, so did not take damage from it. It's the Chaos Knight that takes a lot of damage from that. He still has his BKB if he wants it, though. Doesn't pop it, goes down. Queen of Pain taking the last hit. Still Barracks already dead. Leshrac going down to epicenter there now. Visage in some trouble, outnumbered, gets taken down. It's Venoman, so that's the last one alive because he was not in that fight. But still, oh, this is nice. He's sinking away. But still, Barracks went down. Tower went down. It is not looking good for Duskbin. They're able to take these comeback kills. They're able to take these fights afterwards, after the comeback. But that's also after their towers went down, after their barracks went down. It's not enough. It's just not enough. Check out some items in the meantime, because I haven't. I noticed that I haven't done that enough. Leshrac actually picked up Boots of Travel, so he'll have that now. There is 2 BKBs. We did see that. Leshrac and Chaos Knight up on the Dire team, and we're gonna have Chen. He already had his mechanism. We already saw the pipe from Visage. He's like a very tanky hero right now, able to do a lot of damage, and those stuns on those gargoyles are just deadly, because there's only 2 BKBs up right now for the Radiant side as well. We're gonna see Enigma and Queen of Pain with that BKB. Oh, stun. He really wants that creep. He gets the creep too. We're gonna see Rubik. He picked up a Hood of Defiance, so he's gonna go for the pipe for the Radiant side. If he's gonna be in time, I'm not sure, and I'm not sure if it will help that much, because most of their damage is actually physical from the Chaos Knight, and well, Venoman's ulti will definitely help versus that though. So it will be okay. It's always a good item to have, regardless. It's just yeah, it will be good regardless. Queen of Pain picking up a Minthor Hammer. Quite surprised about that one. Is she gonna go for a Maelstrom, or is she actually gonna go for a Desolator? I'm not sure. Desolator would be a good item there, because you want to have that minus armor up on both the Visage and the Chaos Knight, because they're both pretty tanky right now. Armlet picked up by the Chaos Knight in the meantime. I think I went over everything, didn't I? I did think so. Visage picking up a Medallion of Courage. I think he had that with the previous Roshan already. Roshan will be up again soon. Veil of Discord purchased by the Sand King. We saw already the helm, the Iron Helm, but Veil of Discord completed, so his epicenter will do a lot more damage than it did before. He'll have to do that when the pipe is off though, even though, well, if the pipe is on, it will do about the same amount of damage as it would normally do. Like the Veil of Discord won't matter that much anymore. But we'll see. We're gonna see if he's gonna be able to use that properly. There's a lot of magic damage up on Duskbin though. I mean, the Sonic Wave as well, so the pipe will go off regardless at some point. The black hole. I mean, really, whenever we have seen one good black hole, I guess, with 2 people in it. But again, that was one of the fights that was for Duskbin when Beliebers were retreating. And we do see the spikes still, but it's not. The spikes are getting less high. They don't jump back again towards that 0 line.
Middle tower is under attack.
Not enough anyway. Experience Graph does jump back though, because of course yeah, Duskbin was able to kill off the. Ooh, wait a second. Burrow Strike. Leshrac is in trouble here. 3 seconds stun actually. He's gonna get telekinesis. Will there be another Burrow Strike? 5 seconds for that. Pops his BKB. Will be able to TP out. Should be able to TP out. Unless there's gonna be enough damage for him to kill him off. Yes, there will be. And Enigma taking the last hit. Nice job. In the meantime, smoke up for Duskbin. They want to go for this. They know Roshan is being attempted. They blink there. Enigma picking up a blink dagger on the way, and it's gonna TP to the tower, which is still standing there. They're tier 2 tower, and if he can blink in. Black hole. That will be massive. That will be massive. Burrow Strike. Telekinesis. Venomancer gonna get taken down here first. Chaos Knight picking up the Aegis. 4 staff. Stun. Lands on a gargoyle though. 2 second stun upon a Rubik in return. Oh, Phantasm being used. He's gonna get taken down though. Everything gets taken down. It was quite a waste of a Phantasm though from the Chaos Knight, I do believe. But no fight for Duskbin. They were just a bit too late. They were just a bit too late. The range creep killing off the buildings. Gotta pay for that. There we go. But yeah, that's the handicap that they have right now. They have to go back to the base like after every try or attempt that they do to get a team fight, they have to go back, because otherwise our tier 4 towers will drop slowly but steadily. We already have only 636 HP left up on the tower, one of the tier 4 towers. Pain still hasn't bought anything else but a Minter Hammer. Still has the same. Might pick up her second though, unless she wants to keep gold for a buyback. There is actually a new button. I just have to check out what the hell. It's S. Okay, I didn't know what the hotkey was, but it's the buyback. The amount of money that they need for a buyback, I would assume. It's basically on levels, and everybody has their buyback off cooldown, so that's why we see every number there. That's the new feature. That's also with the patch. I hadn't clicked on it just yet. And now I know it's the S, if I want to use it. Which I do after Team Fight to see which one of the heroes brought back. Smoke. With the gargoyles. Familiars, with the familiars. There's no army of centaurs anymore though. I'm quite disappointed, even though there is a Hellcall, there's an Ursa warrior as well. That's it. There's two. There's two. Two creeps up for the Chen. Regeneration room for the Chaos Knight. Chaos Knight who also has the Aegis. Pretty tanky right now. I do think it was the second Roshan that went down, so no cheese just yet. First one was for Leshrac. Leshrac who picked up a ultimate orb was probably gonna go for a sheep stick. Oh, 3 seconds stun, Queen of Pain in a lot of trouble, gets double stunned. Gale, and that's Chen ending the killing streak. Wicked streak from the Queen of Pain, who buys back instantly.
Returns.
And now we see Queen of Pain. Oh, this was the wrong button. Hey, that is annoying. This is also the switch from thingy. There's the buyback cooldown that we see. That's the one. Apparently the S is also the switch order. So I guess I have to change that somewhere. Hopefully before the next fight. Oh, they want to fight this. They're ready for it. They are ready for it. Blinks are ready for it. BKBs are ready for it. They want to take the team fight. It's just going to be coming down to the positioning of Beliebers. If they're going to try to force this tower, if everybody's going to be standing here, Enigma will have a great black hole. He is hiding himself well. Beliebers know something is up though. Why aren't they here to defend this? Why is there only 3 to defend this? Where are those massive teamfight heroes that they need to defend this? They are being super careful. Shrek gonna try to bait something out. Oh, here they come. TP out from Enigma. He doesn't want to be there anymore.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Nope. Beliebers would not let themselves get caught out like that. So they gave up the middle tower and they're gonna try for pushing in the mid lane. In the meantime, they do have to continue to defend this. These tier 4 towers are very important right now. Gold graph, I mean, it should not really matter that much. As an experience graph, experience graph is of course a bit more towards the 0 line because the last fight that Duskbin took, they take down heroes that are higher levels than themselves, so that gives a lot of experience. They want to go in, pipe is up on everybody. Look at that pipe rates on the gargoyles, actually. And there's a burst again. BKBs are being popped. Where's the black hole? There's a black hole! Catch your 3 heroes of Beliebers. Sonic Wave going through. Is it going to be enough though? I don't think so. Not for sure yet anyway. And there goes the Chaos Knight. He is going to stay alive. He has that Regen Rune as well, so should be fine for now. Nobody dead just yet. There goes the first one. Leshrac dies, buys back. He has got boots of travel, so we'll be here back shortly. Vengeful Spirit dying as well in the meantime. Someone is diving this base. Vengeful Spirit is going down to the Venom. That's a Burrow Strike. Epicenter being used. 4 seconds stun up on the Leshrac. And there goes the Visage. Goes down, but buys back as well. He doesn't have boots of travel though, so will not be here as fast. Jam being dropped there. Leshrac being forced back out of that one. Gale going through. Hits on 3 actually. Venomans are on the way out, gets sent home by the chance, should be fine for now. Leshrac still landing a lightning, landing a stun, gets a Shadow Strike, gets a Scream as well. Drogba wants to go for this. Sand King's Blink is not in time. Oh, they face each other. Oh, where's the Burst Strike? There's the Burst Strike! And is there gonna be enough damage? Look at those Gorgons doing so much damage up on the Sand King, together with the Nova, of course, and there goes Leshrac picking him up. Pipe up once again, Visage is back, he wants to go for something, stun landing up on the Rubik, he goes down. And there goes Drogba as well. Chaos Knight got a double kill from that one, and they're gonna go back in. It's only Enigma and the Vengeful Spirit up on there, and we're gonna just jump ourselves to this screen where we see that 3 heroes have a buyback cooldown, and it's the most, well, it's not the most important ones, but you do kind of want those heroes back, as in, you want to have the Queen of Pain back. She is still dead, and she is the only one that can't, well, she would be, well, she would not be able to buy back, never mind, she does not have the gold for it. There goes the barracks, there goes another barracks, and that's gonna be a GG most likely, as they have now mega creeps. They now have Megris, not enough gold for the Rubik to buy back, and not enough gold on the Sand King to buy back, and that's gonna be tier 4 towers going down as well, and that's gonna be the first game of, the end of this first best out of 3 for the ProDota2 non-pro league, where Beliebers was actually able to take down Duskbin. Have no fear though, Duskbin fans, they will go on to the lower bracket where they will continue for their chase towards the top of the food chain for this tournament, for that $5,000 that's there for the first place, or $3,000 for the second, or $2,000 for the third place, and that's indeed, shout out to 400 ping. Yeah, that's what I said, there was a difference in ping, I did cover that earlier in this game, so, yeah. That is quite sad, but they will still have a chance, so we'll see if they're going to be able to pick it up in the lower bracket. Well, Beliebers are going to continue on to the winners bracket, and well, that was actually this game for ProDota2 Lake. First game being played. My name is Sheever. I'm in GhostOfGamersCast. Cast. If you want to find out more information about me, check out check out SheeverGaming.com. That's my website. Where, for example, you can find me where to follow me on YouTube. Please follow me on YouTube. My name is SheeverGaming on there. If you want to find out more about ProDota2 Non-Pro League, or Pro League, if you want to know more about that, you can go to ProDota2.com, and then the 2 is just written down as a number, not letters. You can find all the standings there, how the teams got here, everything, all your information is there, so go check that out as well. As I'm gonna find out what's next, there should be a game up next with MTW in it. Either they're gonna be facing a South African team, or they're gonna be facing Pain from Brasilia, but we will, from Brasilia. Yeah, we will find out shortly though, so don't go anywhere, stay tuned, and I will be right back.